Customers of one of the most popular retailers in the country. The Secret Service is investigating a major data breach at Target. Approximately 40 million customers' credit and debit cards may have been compromised.
Well, Best Buy has joined the long list of companies that have fallen victim to hackers. The electronics company says it was hit by the same cyber attack as Delta Airlines and Sears. A third-party vendor, which provides online chat services to all three companies, was hacked last September. Some Best Buy customers' credit cards may have been compromised. Best Buy says it will reach out to those who were impacted and offer free credit monitoring.
It's one of the big three credit reporting agencies, the companies who keep financial data on all of us so that people like lenders and landlords can decide whether or not we are trustworthy. So Equifax controls some of our most sensitive information, and about a month ago we learned this.
Breaking news from the credit monitoring company Equifax. Cyber thieves making off with private information of 143 million Americans, nearly half the U.S. population.
It's actually worse. It's now 145 million Americans, and I've got good news and bad news here. But the bad news is the information they got could well be all this.
It's your name, social security number, birth date, driver's license, and addresses where you lived. Information that is mostly permanent unless you're in federal witness protection.
This information is going to be sold left and right on the black market. People are going to be able to open up credit cards for the rest of your life once they have that information.
They can go out and purchase a home in your name. They can open bank accounts, take car loans.
Someone who has your social security number could actually take a job, they could file taxes, and even claim your kids as dependents and be gone with your refund before you ever actually file a tax return.
Let's keep in mind, there was a structural problem that we talked about in there. Equifax, as staggering as this is, Equifax is actually making money off the breach. So while 145 million Americans around this country will have to worry about identity theft for the rest of their lives, their social security numbers will be out there, their birthdays will be out there, their phone numbers will be out there, their home addresses will be out there. What Equifax is doing is actually making money. They sell a product that they've offered for 1 year for free, but after that, it has to be renewed. And if just 1 in 7 of the people who've taken up the offer for free protection renew for just 1 year, that's $200 million more for Equifax. When you look at other companies that are offering credit protection services, it turns out they go through Equifax. So every time someone goes to LifeLock, Equifax is making some money off that. And Equifax sells information to both businesses and to the government in order to deal with identity theft. And since identity theft is a lot more likely right now, Equifax makes more money.
As a matter of fact, their suggested website is what I'm on now. Go here, see if you've been affected by their security breach. I mean, this is one out of many breaches in 2017 and beyond. But let's check it out. Let's see. I'm going to use myself. Alrighty then. Not a robot. Oh, sorry. Need all 9 digits of my what? My social security number. Last six digits. Okay, let's just see. I'll save that. Uh-oh. Thank you. Based on the information you provided, our records indicate that your personal information was impacted by this incident. What can I do? Oh. Standard stuff. I'm going to get a free copy of my credit report, which is, well, why do I need that? I'd be checking it for the rest of my time here on this planet. Because if it's impacted and someone has my personal information, they can use it now or 10 or 20 years from now, or 30 years from now, or whatever the case may be. Consider placing a security freeze or lock on your credit report. That's not going to be a work. That's a temporary fix. You can place a fraud alert on your credit report. That is a temporary fix that actually sends red flags all over the place when I do apply for something. It makes me look like the fraudulent person. It's all a load of crap. You know, the purpose of me doing that, as they advise, as Equifax advise, you know, they have a website that I just went to and demonstrated. You can see if you've been negatively impacted by the breach. And so I went there, and mind you, this is May 2018 that I just did that, right before your eyes. And it says that I'm negatively impacted, and so hit a button, hit another button, and guess what? Get your free annual credit report, and then you're going to buy all these other products. She was absolutely 199% correct. They were going to make more money off of this thing. The credit monitoring reporting system is a problem because of that identifier, and it is time for it to stop.
Republicans and Democrats have both said this is a broken company and this is a broken industry. We need to make real change.